was a sunny day anyway. So why should we complain? It was a sunny day anyway.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Thunder and Lightning Podcast. I'm Thunder.
I'm Lightning.
And I'm Monsoon.
Somebody start saying something.
Oh, okay.
Shut up about that. We got CHRISTY, CARLSON, ROMANO on our YouTube channel, and we can finally talk about it. And by we, I mean I, because this is a secret I had for like a whole month.
I know.
Or two.
I wish you filmed my reaction to it, because I was literally, my jaw dropped. I was like, there's no way he got it.
Yeah, you reacted the way I assume everyone reacted, where you're like, well, the video looks like he probably got her, but I know he definitely didn't.
Yeah, that's, no offense. I was literally my thought the whole time. I was like, this is going to be dumb if it's like a retweet. This is so much hype if she was just like, hashtag Thunder and Lightning woo.
Right. No, she said my name and our channel name.
Yeah.
Do I pull back the curtain and reveal make all the magic go away?
Yeah.
That is what
Yes.
this podcast is about, given behind the scenes of the channel.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of people know about this, but it's an app called Cameo,
Yeah.
and you sign up, and you can have famous people give you little video messages, and they pick their own price. So, like, someone like Jeff Goldblum will be like $300,
Yeah.
and I won't. I guess it's public knowledge. The CHRISTY, CARLSON, ROMANO one was $65.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, too, because Pauline actually looked a lot of Cameo people up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Some of them are more expensive for Cameo than to meet them in person.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
'Cause,
there
like,
was
I'm-
what?
I met some of the people she was naming, and I was like, I did not pay that.
Well, there's a couple people I've seen who, like, you visit their page and it's like, I jacked up the prices because I'm donating to Black Lives Matter and stuff like that.
Okay.
But
That's cool.
you can tell when it's like 90s pop drummer who isn't that famous anymore for $20 versus like rock and roll jazz legend for like $400.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Apparently Santa Claus is like, what, like $100?
Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Ooh, I
there's-
have
Oh, no.
Oh, Pauline, I have some bad news.
Oh, it's just around the
What?
corner, too.
So Santa Claus isn't real.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, she's fine with it.
He's not? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
No,
Santa Claus is fake.
They even have, like, I don't know, like...
They had
They had
Jesus.
Jesus on there.
I won't say anything
that's
about
a whole,
him.
That's a whole different can of worms that we won't open right now. But yeah,
he was there,
he
and
was
you could
there.
pay him money to say stuff to you.
which is kind of ironic.
I
but,
saw someone on Cameo dressed up as a fly, and he was like, I'm the fly on,
Oh, yeah, on Mike Pence's
on
head.
Mike Pence's head. And I was like, no, you're fucking... No one's going to give you $30 for this.
Yeah, there were animal stuff on there, so that was kind of weird.
But yeah, no, she... I found out about it, and I was like, no way she has one. And she did, and it said free, and I was like, no way. And then you click on it, and it was like temporarily unavailable. And I said,
Oh.
text me when she's available, and it didn't.
Oh.
Jeez.
It happened. It happened like right like at the last minute, basically. Like it was like a week or two before the Hades Cup
Mhm.
filming, and she got on there, and I was like, ah.
There we go.
So that was cool, and that's what happened with that.
The
Did you
bigger reveal,
Yeah.
Thunder and Lightning Cameo, $78.
Oh, why 78?
It
What a
was
weird
the first
number.
I thought of. And how annoying to have to take 78. You must really want us.
Yeah.
Take $78 out.
Did you guys did you like look at her channel at all? Because after that cameo, I was kind of curious, and then she does have a lot of like cooking stuff, and she also like.
Oh, her YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how this all started.
Oh, yeah?
I actually watch her YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She just had Jodie Sweden on her YouTube channel, the person who plays Stephanie on Full House.
Oh,
in
nice.
Fuller House.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Now that we've had a celebrity guest on our channel,
Yeah.
are we celebrity enough to go on her channel? And when
That's-
she says, oh, we only have celebrities, or we're like, well, we have celebrity guests on our channel, and she says, you mean my cameo you paid for? And we say, you got it.
That was the fake made-up bargain that started this whole thing. we wanted to go on her channel and she was going to come on ours.
Yeah.
So, balls in your court, Kim Possible.
Well, you guys do realize that you're gonna have to cook with her, right?
I can cook.
I'm down. Have you not seen any of the episodes with me and Dr. Payne?
Those don't really.
That's not
count.
cooking. That's
It also hasn't come out, I just realized.
Japanese sorcery. Oh, well, then no one knows what I'm talking
Oh,
about,
yeah.
and I sound like a crazy person.
No, that'll get him more. Stay tuned for the Japanese sorcery episode of Dr. Payne. Exciting stuff. I mean, I said a lot on that episode of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
And it's exciting. I don't know what else I can say, but that was exciting. If you
Yeah.
haven't checked it out yet, check
Oh,
it
yeah.
out.
If people don't know what we're talking about, go watch the first
finale.
like 6 minutes of the finale of our Kingdom Hearts episode. We talk a lot about CHRISTY CARLSON Romano in that playthrough, and she
Mhm.
was in the episode, and
Mhm.
I'm not lying, and I can
Yep.
actually say that she was
Her
because
face
she was
Was there. She said the name of this channel
twice.
twice. She said Anthony's name once. Didn't mention me. That's okay.
Well, because it's my name on the
I
account.
know. I know.
Realistically, I would wanted her to not say my name,
Right.
but you know.
I think she was like, "Oh, his name's the account. I guess I have to say his name." No, I mean, I don't. No, I was just joking. It was for a bit. I don't.
Yeah. No,
I
no,
know
no,
exactly why she said it, and even if she had just said like, "Oh, well, his name's Anthony," so I'm gonna say, "I don't care." You're the one who reached out to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that was exciting. What else? Do you want to talk about your week?
My week, yeah, I went to a convention, believe it or not. I went to a digital.
But do say. Oh, you already said
Yeah,
the
you
word.
already
You already
said it.
said the
No,
word.
it's okay. Do your bit.
But do say, Thunder, during these uncertain times, how would one attend a convention?
Well, you see, I went maskless to a big room of people, and I
Oh.
actually got it, and I have it, and now you guys have it. No, it was
Oh
a
my God.
it was a digital convention for the Strange Rebel gaming community. So I've talked about her before, but allow me to explain. Her name is Brianna White, and she is a voice actress for Aerith in the Final Fantasy VII
When
remake.
is she gonna be on the channel?
Don't.
I'm sorry.
Don't. No, but before she was a voice actress, she was a YouTuber, Twitch streamer, content creator, and I am a part of her community. And I'm not gonna lie, I only found out about her from Final Fantasy VII Remake, but since I've become quite a large fan, and if you donate to her Patreon, you get to be on her Discord, and
that's
the
cool.
con was free for everyone on the Discord. So it was like not technically free, but it was like a nice little bonus. And it was 2 days long, and it was like, I've never been to a digital convention, but it was like an incredibly high quality digital convention. There was, there's badges that we could download, which was cool. There was, for the first time ever in all of history, there was a digital, hall, like a expo hall that you could walk around. You could like make an avatar.
Ooh.
And you could walk around, and there was
Oh,
like
that
an
is
artist
cool.
alley with links to their websites and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
It was really cool. There was a voice chat section where you could chat with people during lunch.
Oh wow.
Oh.
And there was a bunch of panels. She had a panel with Britt Barron and Eric Lindbeck, the voices of Jesse and Tifa from Final Fantasy VII Remake. She had a panel with a very interesting panel with a psychologist. His name is Ryan Kelly, so his Twitter is Dr. R. Kelly. I thought that was funny. But he was talking about psychology in video games, and he was talking about, I thought this was interesting, he was talking about flow states. He was talking about how most people do yoga to reach a flow state, and in yoga it takes roughly 20 to 30 minutes to reach a flow state, and if you play World of Warcraft, you reach it in under 10 minutes.
Nice.
Oh wow.
So I thought that was pretty neat. But no, it was a lot of fun. And I'm a little tired, but not as tired as I would be if I went to an actual convention. That's for
Yeah.
damn sure.
Mhm.
I even got merch. I even got exclusive, like I got a pin and a shirt that's only available
that's
Oh, that's
during
cool.
the.
cool.
Yeah, no, it felt surprise. Oh, and the biggest part. Sorry, I got to meet her. I got a Zoom call with her.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And she signed a thing. She's gonna email it.
Yeah, you
Not
were
email it,
saying
she's gonna
that.
mail it to me.
That's really cool.
It really a lot of aspects of it felt like an actual convention. Like when I was like in the like queue, the digital queue to like meet her, I was like going through the motions of like if I was actually meeting a famous person in real life. Like I was like whatever about it, and then I got like excited, then I got nervous, and then it
Yeah.
happened, and then I took a shit. Like that's always how it happens.
In front of them?
Yeah, it's right there in the no.
I don't remember that with Charles.
No, this one, believe it or not, was in the comfort of my own home because it was all digital, which is awesome. So that was a lot of fun. I think I just spit something out of my mouth.
Oh,
That's
no.
You were
fine.
too excited.
I'm just so excited.
Are you gonna do it again?
Do what?
Shit, all over this podcast.
Yep, right now. Here it comes.
Oh god.
And then I make the noise that Morty makes when he's trying to turn into a car. That's what I've been doing other than editing because we have I'm not gonna be able to edit from Thursday until Monday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have a bunch of stuff that I need to get going editing.
Because the three of us plus Kelsey going on vacation.
Yeah.
Woo.
I think we talked about that a bunch last time.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
What about? Oh, okay.
I think you and I were about to say the same thing.
I was gonna say how was monsoon's week.
Yes, I was also going to say that.
I'm tired. I worked a bunch of nights, like 12-hour nights, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty bushed.
Yeah.
And also, like, I've been switching back and forth, but between weeks of like days versus nights. So I'm ready for vacation.
Is all the work in preparation for vacation? Like getting all these hours off?
I honestly don't know at this point. Like I'm just happy that I mean, I did put it in the book where like I did request off like those particular days. And like I am like really happy that I was able to get those off, but like probably maybe, and also the fact that maybe I didn't work any nights or any off shifts last month, so maybe this is just catching up.
okay.
I think it's a perfect storm.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least I'll be able to go on vacation
Yeah.
with you guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember my bit? My bit with the shirts last time?
What bit?
Can I start it off?
Yeah.
Anthony has sleepover shirts.
Oh right, yes I do. I remember that.
Do you want to tell the audience your bit?
Oh, no, I have 3 shirts for the video game Wonderling. It's on Switch and Steam. Go buy it now. It's really great indie game. But I just wore a different Wonderling shirt each day.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was my bit. I have a new bit, though, so look out for my new bit.
Ooh.
Are you gonna film your new bit?
No,
Like, is this gonna be a
absolutely
thing?
not.
Okay.
I'll tell the people about my new bit after it happens, but
We've been and now I'm high on the Christy Carlson Romano hype. You know
yeah.
how you were talking about doing interviews with indie game developers?
Yeah.
Aren't you kind of tight with the guys from Wonderling? Couldn't we talk to them?
The only issue is they're from Sweden.
Oh, do they speak
So-
English?
They speak English, yes. They speak English just fine. But I don't know how well of a Zoom call connection we would have if we were to
Gotcha.
do
Looks like
something
we have to
that.
fly to Sweden. Oh,
There is
wow.
listen. There is no budget for this channel right now. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say if PAX East 2021 happens, which like fingers crossed, I think everything's gonna be sorted out by then. Obviously, if not, I'm not gonna be
Right.
upset, and
Right.
I won't go to PAX because there won't be any. But if PAX 2021 happens, then who knows?
Right.
Who knows?
Oh, you mean like trying to talk to them? and
Yeah.
If that's the case, if you're, I mean, I've wanted to go to that anyways. Like, if it happened this year, I probably would have gone with you.
Yeah, it did happen this year.
I meant if it happens next year, I'll
Yeah,
probably
okay.
go with you.
Yeah, I've been
Um,
trying to get you to go for a while.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'll go. I think my whole thing was I like the art vendors and I like the with comic. I don't think I like it as much as Comic-Con, but
Well,
considering
It's just Comic-Con by video games.
Right.
Yeah, so like there's not that many art people. There is some, but most of the like consumer stuff is like actual shops, like D&D shops and
Right.
all that stuff.
but see, I love D&D.
But most of it is, hey, come demo our video
Right.
game.
Right.
And the options for that are wait like 10 minutes for an indie game you've never heard of, or wait an hour and a half for the new
Right.
Mario game.
which that doesn't entice me as much. However,
Really, you don't like the idea of just playing a bunch of indie games?
I do. I don't like. I'll wait that long to meet a celebrity who I've loved my whole life.
The
but-
last time I waited like in a big, huge line to
Yeah.
get something was the first time I went to PAX. I waited for 2.5 hours, and it was the launch of the Switch. Switch wasn't out yet.
Right.
So it was come play 3 games, and the 3 games I played were ARMS, Snipper Clips, and Splatoon 2.
Okay.
And that was fine, but I really haven't done it since. I'll usually like look. I think the longest line I waited in was I stood in a 20-minute line to play Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Okay.
But
I do stuff like that, sure. I wouldn't wait in a huge line.
no, and it's usually not worth it
Right.
because like I think it's just the older I get, the more I feel this way. But like if there's a new Mario game and I'm like fucking stoked for it, right? I'll just use that one because it's the example I was using earlier. I'm just like stoked out of my mind for this Mario game, and it's like you could wait 3.5 hours right now and play it, and it's like it's gonna be out in a couple months.
Yeah.
I'll just play it then. I'm sure it's just as good then as it is now.
Right.
It'd definitely be cool to even the line for Final Fantasy VII Remake wasn't that big because they did it you had to show up early, get a ticket, and then come back at your appointment time. So they said show up a half hour early because the only waiting I did was for that half hour because we were waiting for the group in front of us to do their demo, and the demo was like 20 minutes long. So even some of the bigger games, that's kind of how Sony does it now. Sony and Square Enix, they're like make an appointment on this app or at a different time, and then you can come and play it. Like I played Mortal Kombat 11, and I literally like the night prior there was like a window. It was like sign up now, and I did, and then I showed up. And they were like, you're this person? All right, here you go. And I played like 2 matches with this guy and called it a day. But there was no waiting. But Nintendo, I keep bringing up Nintendo because they're notorious for like, it's one big-ass line. And what games do we have? We have Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing is good, but that's the only one we have. And when's it come out? In a month? in a couple weeks?
I forget how we started talking about PAX.
You want to interview the people at
For Wonderland.
Retroid.
Yeah, that would be super cool. I believe we were talking about Monsoons Week.
Yeah.
I think we derailed Monsoons Week a bit.
Yeah, a little. I got a new tablet.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was Prime Day, and like I have an Amazon Prime account, and I was like, oh, it's $140. Like, why not? It's the 10, so it's the latest edition.
Oh,
so
cool.
I'm probably gonna use it to,
Play a bunch of gacha games.
Yeah. Play more Anime Boys.
Yeah,
Much
get
so
download. Yeah, to download. This is how the games Pauline and I play. We spend $15 to maybe get one anime boy.
Yeah, exactly.
No anime.
keep rolling until we finally get
if we don't get one anime boy, I guess another $15.
Yeah.
And then you get an anime boy, and you're like, not Ike. No one gives a shit about
Oh my
Ike.
God. Or like you get a copy of like another like a UR.
My second Ike in the same $15.
You're like, darn it. /prism/gems. Like no matter how much you spend, you can never get that one card.
Insert dodecahedron that they use as currency in their game.
Oh yeah. What else? I mean, I probably am, but I'm also gonna use it to write a little bit.
Yeah.
I also bought like a little like attachable keyboard for it just because like
Oh, cool.
why not? But yeah, probably gonna spend it more on like Anime Boys, much to Lightning's chagrin.
Chris is mad about the anime boys, and I don't quite understand.
I think
it.
he's just jealous.
Are you jealous that you're not an anime boy?
I'm jealous of the anime boys.
We could get someone to draw us as an anime boy,
Yeah.
probably.
All right. Would you like that anime boy?
Probably.
Okay.
You probably won't have to pay $15 and maybe.
I know.
I'm gonna make her pay. I'm gonna make her pay $20 for my anime boy.
No, what you have to do is you say, okay, here's a picture of my anime boy. Give me $20, and then she gives it to you, and then you spin it around in your hand 8 times, and then you drop it, and you're like, oh, you didn't get it.
Oh yeah.
Another $20.
Or get like the rare edition instead of the ultra rare edition.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Ooh.
get lightning without a hat. If you want lightning with a hat, you got to spend an additional $60, and you might get lightning with a hat.
I think I figured out. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pay like $120 for somebody to do a couple
I
of.
thought you were just gonna be like, I came up with a great new video game idea.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Chris, it's called Gotcha Games.
Yeah.
You can come up with shit,
No,
bro.
I'm gonna pay an artist like $120 to do like 6 different pictures of me. Then I'm gonna have Pauline pay like $500 to get maybe 3 of them.
It won't be worth it.
Oh,
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
oh! I thought she said it would be worth it.
Oh, that's what I thought you said too. I thought you were bringing it back home,
Well-
making it all nice.
Well,
and
why would I
sweet.
buy it when I have the real one right in front of me?
Oh, see, then she did.
Yeah.
Lightning, how was your week?
It was good. I wrote
And by
a
week, I mean
couple
it
days.
has not been that long
No,
since
I know.
the last
I was-
podcast we recorded.
I was just thinking like I think it's been like 3 days. I haven't done much. I wrote a lot for our
Mhm.
story.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna get some stuff done for vacation today
Yep.
and write a bit. But that's been going well. You listened to the podcast last week, right?
Yeah.
I was telling them about the
Oh, the puzzle that we
Yeah.
wrote ourselves
Yeah.
That
into.
you apparently solved like it was nothing.
she solved
Do you
it.
want me
That's
to
what I
tell-
meant,
do you want
yeah.
me to tell him or?
I don't want to give too
No,
much
keep
away.
it keep
Okay.
it on the If it's
Yeah.
if it's details about the book, keep it on the
Okay,
on
right.
Yeah.
the DL.
But we finally managed to like work that out.
I thought you
now.
were just gonna go right. You're like, yeah, whatever, and then you explained it anyways.
No.
Yeah. So the plot.
So like anyway, it's a
I-
very everybody died. No, okay.
Everybody dies. All those
Everybody
characters
dies.
you don't know yet, they're dead.
Yeah.
Uh, I would talk about it more if it wasn't for the fact that it was a mechanic to a super cool weapon that we gave one of the main characters, and I'd rather, if people are reading it, to not know about
yeah,
that
yeah,
Right.
totally.
beforehand.
We're probably
but-
gonna finish chapter 4 today. No.
Oh my
No,
god.
Chapter 3.
We're going to finish. I thought she was like, let's go in for a chapter and a
Well,
half
no,
today.
we'll definitely finish chapter 3 today.
Yeah. We
And-
have, in pretty great detail, probably up to chapter 5,
Yeah.
but we just,
We just gotta keep working on it. that's
Okay.
all.
Cool.
that, like I said last week, that one puzzle really set us back, but I think we're going to finish chapter 3 today.
Right.
Cool.
So yeah.
Yeah, besides that, I mean, it's Vacation's fault that I don't have much news
Right.
between last week's podcast and this week's podcast.
I speaking of writing, I have been writing a spoopy Halloween video essay.
Ooh.
Tomorrow or no. When does this come out?
This comes out Friday.
Yeah, oh yeah. So everyone so 2 days from now.
Yeah.
2 days from listening to this podcast. That'll be out. Because last week
Oh, yeah.
last week, but today when we're recording it was Bopper Flop live action.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, oh my god, sorry, can I talk about that for a second? No copyright claims.
Yeah.
That's
Like we
good.
got a few, but we didn't get any that make the video unwatchable.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I did the thing where I post just the theme songs to see what happens, and there was nothing. I was like, really? Okay. So I edited it the way I wanted it. I made the previews before we start talking a little bit longer on each one because that's kind of what I've always wanted to do. And it was fine, and I was like, thank Christ,
Nice.
because this is the worst part of basically of this channel so far is just having to de-upload and re-upload and re-edit
Yeah.
episodes of Bopper Flop.
Random place to put this, but thank you to all the new subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
I think Christy had something to do with that.
Probably.
And if you're new here, welcome. We do a variety of things. We do Let's Plays, podcasts, skits,
Video essays.
video essays. The video essays, sort of a loose term at this point for whatever we end up doing on
Sunday
Sunday.
videos.
Filler,
Yeah.
filler content.
Well, see, it's funny. It's not, though. It's
Yeah.
always the thing we put the most effort in that
Yeah.
week. But it could be Bopper Flop, which is arguably a podcast.
It's like the most diverse, like in terms of like you don't really have a theme for video
Yeah.
essays. It's like whatever you want.
It's,
to
Yeah.
make.
it's the big
Yeah.
thing of that week.
Yeah.
There's at least one True Blue video essay a month.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. That's yeah. Exactly. That's a good way to put it. And there's at least one Dr. Payne video.
One
Mhm.
Dr. Payne, one Bopper Flop
Do you guys
one
wanna
video
talk
essay,
about the thing?
one ring. to rule them all.
The Thing. Do we want to talk about The Thing?
The recent greenlit thing.
Oh, God, no. We haven't even talked to
No.
the person
Oh.
about
okay,
that
never
yet.
mind then. Stay tuned for that.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
we have to see if they even want it.
Anyway.
I don't even. Yeah. Anyways. I Thunder of Thunder and Lightning Gaming don't actually know what you're talking about.
You
Okay.
do. We'll talk about it after.
Okay, whatever. If I can change subject again, I finally finished Dark Knight's Metal.
Oh yeah, how was
yeah.
that?
It was really, really good. I liked it a lot. I definitely I downloaded like a read list and I crossed off a bunch of the extra stuff that I didn't want to spend time reading. And I think I did it the right way. I really do think I read all the important stuff. I just read 1 through 6, Batman Lost, Hawkman Found, and The Bat Who Laughs, #1. So now I've moved on to Dark Knight Metal's Rising, which is an origin story for each of the Dark Knights. Like there's one that's the Flash, and there's one it's Batman, but it's Aquaman, but it's a woman. There's one that it's Batman, but it's Doomsday,
Oh,
and
nice.
I'm very interested.
Yeah,
in
that'll
that one.
be interesting.
I have a feeling that it's gonna be whoever made Doomsday just injects Batman instead and turns him into it. But if I know the way these people have been writing, it's probably gonna be a little bit cooler than that. I wonder if it has anything to do with Superman. Probably, but who knows? Because there wasn't a Dark Knights, but it's Superman.
Oh, okay.
So that's been going good. I'm really looking forward to reading The Batman Who Laughs because they spun that off into a 6-issue series of its own. And issue 1 was pretty like the one that came out back when Metal was coming out. It was pretty like final. It was pretty like opening, like beginning, middle, end.
Right.
So curious to see how they expand that, if it'll take place after or before. But no, it's a good time. It's one of those things where I was like, I know I'll like it. I just got to read it, and then I did, and now I do. Because I was reading The Kingdom, which is a sequel to Kingdom Come,
Okay.
which, as you know, is my favorite comic book, and I didn't like it as much. It definitely had some of the cool moments and some of the cool character designs that Kingdom Come did, and it was written by the same guy, but it wasn't drawn by the same guy. But I didn't like it as much. I thought it was kind of a weak follow-up to what I would consider the best comic book I've ever read. I've ever written. I wrote Kingdom Come back in 80 whatever.
You
but
want
no.
Yeah.
What?
You want to do some Goop Troop?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys talk about something while I pull up some.
If
Geek
I can
Troop.
go off of your comic book thing.
Yeah.
I've been reading this new manga. Well, it's not new, but like it's the spin-off to Cells at Work.
I googled Goop Troop. That's not gonna do anything.
But it's called Cells at Work Code Black, and it's essentially the same like premise. Like, the cells are working inside of a human body, but this human body is like very sick. Like it drinks alcohol, it smokes, it doesn't practice safe sex, and like you see all the consequences of like what happens to the cells as the person does these things. And I really like it. It's definitely darker than the regular Cells at Work. But it's the same, like, oh, like this is it has like the same explanations as what's happening and like why these cells are like experiencing like the different processes the human body goes through. Right now it's up to what, like chapter 25, I think. And there are like, I don't know, like 6 books available now. And I recently went to Barnes & Nobles with Lightning, and I saw 2, 3, 4 on the shelf, but there was no 1. So I went out to Amazon and I bought the first manga, and
So
now
we have to go back.
now
to
we have to go
Barnes
back to
Noble.
Barnes & Nobles and get,
Is this
get
the
the
same
other
fateful Barnes and Noble's trip with
with
the encounter?
Yeah.
Yes, that was actually what she was reading while the encounter happened.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
I got the other half of the story. I
Yeah.
never
You
thought I got.
You
Okay,
got her
alright,
perspective
now-
of did not acknowledge anything that was happening except the book.
Yeah, and then like and then okay, and then like Lightning decides to like ask the guy, and I was like, he comes up to me, and like he's like, oh, there's a guy that like got yelled at. Should I go talk to him? And I was like, don't do it. Like, I don't want you to do that because like we're minding our own business. And then he was like, no, like I'm just wondering now. And I'm like, okay, fine, but don't bother him any more than you have to.
And I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't.
And then he was a weirdo.
Yeah. No, but Barnes & Noble is a good store.
Well, now we got to get third guy to get his perspective of the story.
No, let's not.
Guy, if you're out there, here's my address.
But I really recommend Cells at Work. You guys should probably.
It's definitely on my list.
Yeah, no.
The anime.
The
It's
anime
so
was really good.
It's so
You've
good.
seen it now too?
I just watched it with her. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it's I haven't gone much farther in Eva.
Okay.
Or Ava. It's called Evangelion, but I've
Oh.
heard people refer to it as
Eva.
Ava,
Yeah.
like Ava instead of Eva, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No, my list right now is I'm gonna watch Ava, and then I'm gonna watch Code Geass,
Okay.
and then I'll probably go to Cells at Work.
The dub is pretty good for Code Geass.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
It has Johnny on Bosch and
Yeah.
Yuri Lowenthal, so that's already
Yuri
a
Lowenthal
plus. Yuri
is
Lowenthal.
Spider-Man,
He is Spider-Man.
and Johnny Young Bosch is a Power Ranger.
Yes. He's also Lelouch Fever Britannia, and also he's Ichigo Kurosaki in Bleach. So
That's
many,
good.
so many animes I got to show you guys.
Oh, the main character.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
He-
cool.
You know, if you go to my anime list and look him up, he has so many credits.
Oh, I
It's
bet.
so like he's very diverse and he's so good.
Can I cut you off for a sec?
Yes.
Goop Troop.
Goop Troop.
So
There was an echo on that Goop Troop. I liked it.
yeah, you got to pay the big money for the Neko like that. This is called the bra suit.
Oh,
The
jeez.
bra suit.
Uh-huh.
What does that entail?
Hold on.
What do you think it entails? What do
Yeah.
you think the bra
This is the part of
suit
the game
I
is?
mean,
that I
considering the fact
miss.
that I'm the only person in this room who currently utilizes a
That's
bra.
what she thinks.
I mean, do you have something to tell me, Lightning? Or
No, I think you would know. If I wore a bra, I think at one point or another during the day you'd
I would
figure that
ask
out.
questions. A bra suit? Like is
the
it
bra suit.
the bra
No,
suit?
not A. You think there's two of these?
Oh my god. Is it kind of like a spandex thing where like it just like
That's what I'm thinking.
body forms like your
But it has cups.
something like maybe that's like the entire thing like it's spandex plus a bra.
I think
So
it's
it's like
like
just
long
one-
underwear.
One
But a bra.
One leotard.
No, this is a bra.
Oh
my God.
This is just a
Okay.
bra.
That's disappointing.
So right off the bat, I've noticed something. You can get this bra in small, medium, or large, which
That
is
that
not
does
how
not,
that works.
that's not how
Unless
bras
it's just
work.
so it's just stretchy. That's telling me that that's just like a spandexy
Well,
stretchy bra.
Between the flattering balconette style bra top, subtle, and then in parentheses, subtle lift for the win, but it doesn't say for the win, it says FTW because we're hip and cool. The leg length, there are bottoms too.
Oh, okay.
The leg lengthening bottoms, in parentheses, note how high the legs are cut. And that muted robin's egg blue, this sophisticatedly simple bikini is begging to be worn to your next pool party. Netta's the people who made it. Netta's substantiability mindset just seals the deal. Each style is produced in small batches to minimize its carbon footprint, and the likelihood you'll show up in the same suit as someone else. 80% nylon, 20% spandex.
So I was right.
And you can get it in small, medium, or large, which isn't how
So wait,
breasts work.
What are the bottoms just underwear?
Can I see? Can we see?
Do I have a picture? Yes, I have a picture of the bottoms. Here they are.
Oh my god.
Oh, so it's underwear.
It's just a bikini.
Would you like a picture of a woman wearing them? I
Sure.
feel like that would help. There we go.
So
a
it's underwear.
bikini.
Or
Well,
bikini.
it's a bikini. It credits itself as a bikini.
Oh, it does. It did say that, didn't it?
Yeah. I don't know
Okay.
why it's called. No reference to suits or suit jackets. I don't know why it's called the bra suit.
That doesn't make sense.
No, and in fact,
It makes-
wasn't,
just call it-
wasn't mentioned
Just
in
call
the,
it a bikini or underwear or something like
in
that.
the product details. Machine watch.
Can you
wash.
swim in it?
I assume so.
If they
I would hope
if
so.
they're
Can you
advertising
can
it
you
as a
s-
bikini,
Can you swim in nylon and spandex? Probably.
Probably.
Guys, how much do we think for the bra suit?
120.
100.
This is just the Price is Right, but Goop.
Yeah, Chris wins. It is the bra suit will set you back $150 US
Oh
dollars.
my God.
Or for interest-free payments of $37.50. That's their new thing. Their old new thing was free shipping, which this does have. Their new thing is Afterpay,
Oh my
which is
God.
you can pay 4 payments of $37.50 for this
Hold
one
on.
bikini.
It doesn't even look that good.
No, it looks kind of
It looks kind of cheap,
you know,
honestly.
say what you will about the model that they got for it.
Oh, that is 150.
Yeah. No,
I'll
it's
give him that. That is 150.
Ooh, I've got to look at this. Ooh, this is marked as exclusive.
Oh,
This is a 2021 moon calendar.
a moon calendar.
Okay.
It probably has to do with periods then.
Maybe. I'm looking at. It's got
Can
a
I
bunch.
take a guess? I missed this part of the game where we get to guess what it is.
Well, yeah, go for it.
Okay, a moon calendar is when you document your own period.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
There are so many apps that do that anyway, and there are free ones too. It's probably like a
Inspired-
fancy, like a very like artistic, like beautiful kind of calendar or something like that.
Well, you were both right. It is a paper calendar, of course.
Yep.
Inspired by by a French village where everyone lives life according to the rhythms of the moon. This chic tear-off calendar, in parentheses, note the gold leaf edges,
Oh my god.
tracks the lunar cycle of the upcoming year, filled with tips and explanations of how to best harness the cosmic energy on any given day, like when the best time to detox is, or why you'll give your best presentations when the moon is in Sagittarius. It makes a fun gift for yourself, your BFF, your celestial-minded coworker, whomever.
So it's a
Edged
very
with gold-
astrological kind
Edged with
gift.
gold leaf, recycled paper, and there are 2 previews. One of them looks like a tutorial on how to make a 4-leaf clover out of origami, and one of them says September 4th, Saturday, and it's Leo, of course, and the moon is a waning crescent.
I mean, you could use it to track your period. There's no rule against it.
You could.
But then again, couldn't you use any calendar for that?
Yes.
Sorry, I found something very interesting that we're going to get to in a minute. How much for the moon calendar 2021?
$40.
Let's do 55.
I think Price is Right rules means you both lose, but
Oh.
my rules say Chris wins again because it's $36.
Oh, that's not too
Oh, wow.
or 4 interest-free payments of $9.
bad. I just don't trust her anymore with the prices.
I think I'm starting to get wise to her prices.
So here's what's interesting. You know how
Wait,
Amazon?
$36?
You know how Amazon?
That's like
or-
earlier when I said $78 for our cameo. Why is it $36?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. So you know how Amazon or like normal websites will be like, people who are interested in the video game you're looking at also bought this
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah.
So apparently this Moon Calendar 21 is in a subcategory that is not accessible from the main menu, and that subcategory is desk and games.
Ooh.
Oh.
And I found more. What do you guys like more? The board game Scrabble or the board game Monopoly?
Let's go-
Scrabble.
Oh, she wants Scrabble.
Scrabble?
Yeah.
All right, so that wasn't a joke or a euphemism. This is Scrabble Glass Edition.
Glass.
Yeah, this is a Scrabble board, but it's made out of glass, and all the pieces are made out of
jeez.
glass.
That's not good.
That's not family friendly.
Sophisticated because of the tempered glass, and spinnable because of the Lazy
Oh,
Susan.
gosh.
This Scrabble board is primed to be a multiple round mainstay on game night. Did we mention it comes with genius non-slip tiles? Sorry, tiles. Did you mention it comes with genius non-slip tiles? Tempered glass game board, fabric tile bag. This is Scrabble. This is just a board game
But
Scrabble,
it's made of glass.
but it's made of glass, and
it's
it's
a very
like
pretentious Scrabble
Yeah.
board.
as you can see, because it would be impossible without it. It's not see-through. Like everywhere
It's
where
not.
the board is, there's board. It just
Yeah.
happens to
Right.
be made out of glass. And the pieces are glass. I assume it doesn't actually say that. Oh no, it said non-slip tiles. That's all it said of the. Anyways, how much would you guys pay for Scrabble? But it's made out of glass and it's made by Gwyneth Paltrow.
Well, hold on. How much do I think how much do I think they're selling it, or how much would I pay for it?
Give me both. I want both.
I $30
Is what you would pay for it?
and $100.
Okay.
I would pay. I agree with Lightning. I'd pay $30 and it's probably worth $100.
It is worth $80.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Or 4 interest-free payments of $20.
Nice. Not too bad. I mean, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it for if I had kids. Like all the
I'm gonna be
especially
honest.
like glass plus a lazy Susan, not a good combination.
I wouldn't
Why
buy
can
it.
you buy board games on Goop.com.
That's the question I wanted an answer
I'm looking
to.
at the more from the game company that made this, and they're selling Monopoly Glass Edition, of course. That was the other thing we didn't look at. But they're also selling Candyland Vintage Bookshelf Edition. This is just Candyland. They're just selling Candyland.
Right.
I don't know. I guess she got the rights to sell these games.
Maybe.
Ooh, I'm liking Desk and Games. This is good. I like this.
Should you start buying from her?
No, I know for our game. No, I'm not going to buy anything.
Okay, good.
Let's do this, and then we'll call it a day. This is we don't usually do 4, but I'm feeling it. This is a Goop product that they made in partnership with Cinnamon Projects, and it is called the Goop exclusive Agate Burner Plus Incense Set.
Oh.
So this is a stick, or perhaps multiple sticks of incense that you burn, and it makes your room smell nice.
Right.
This gorgeous brass incense holder is a functional object d'art and a totally fucking. She's like a functional object d'art, and then the next thing is like, and a totally romantic way to set the mood.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. That sounds like her.
This set comes with a Goop exclusive Agate burner. Still not sure what that word means. She
It's
uses
probably
it a
some
lot.
sort of like type of incense or something.
Brass
like that.
holder to catch the ashes, and an amazing smelling sampler of Cinnamon Project's best Japanese style incense sticks. Agate, the stone of stability, is said to promote composure and maturity. It's also known for its protective qualities that are believed to encourage security and confidence. Plus, the stone's warm variation of grayish blue and earthy cream tones are simply stunning.
I'm
so
sure.
the base is the stone Agate.
We never got to see it.
Oh yeah. I just yeah. Let me This is a little
Oh,
guy.
that's small.
Oh,
It's got a whole set. You take the thing, you light it up, and
so
stuff.
many
Yeah.
words for such a little thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
60.
200.
Wow.
I mean, it's brass, so.
Pauline wins.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This is $295.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I figured.
Good
That's what
job.
I figured.
Good job.
You fell for the it's small, so it must
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
cost that much.
No, that's
trick.
exactly what it was.
When Pepper Potts hit you with the old 1-2, this is $300 to
Yeah.
make your room smell nice, idiot.
Why don't you ward off some vampires while you're at
Yeah.
it?
Oh, what happens if you stick the incense stick in the vampire repellent?
Oh, no.
gosh.
You'll ward off vampires until the end of time. Yeah, that's it for Goop Troop. Did we have anything else we wanted to talk about before we close out the show?
Um,
Oh yeah. Last cinematic relief, you were talking about the physiology of Appa.
Oh,
Were we?
okay.
Yeah, because you guys were saying like, oh my god, like he looks so creepy, and yes, on the record, I despise that movie so much because they ruined every good aspect that was in the TV show.
Yeah, it was
and
not
they could,
good.
No. I can make a whole video essay as to why like I hated the movie.
do it.
I probably should. Yeah, but
This is the beginning of
Timeless.
it
it's
now.
the beginning. But anyway,
Timeless? Did you say
I said
time?
timely.
Oh.
timely.
Just in time.
But Appa has the big flat tail just so that he can use it for takeoff, and he. Oh, should I? Have you seen the entire series?
I haven't seen season 3.
It's part of the lore anyway. The Sky Bison were actually the first Airbenders.
Okay.
So he's-
Sounds like Chris
so whenever he's
didn't
like,
even know that.
whenever he's flying, he's only seen season 1 and a little bit of season 2.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were done with it. My
No,
bad.
no, not yet.
But obviously like he's airbending like whenever he's flying.
I
and-
see. Okay.
Yeah. So like
That
the
works.
big tail is for him to take off and like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Was it us talking about the physiology of Appa, or was it EB?
No. It was you guys.
Oh, okay.
Just because
I don't think he'd care enough.
you were saying like, oh, like if only Monsoon was on this podcast, like she would go off and like
Oh,
she would explain
yeah.
everything about it.
It does sound like something I would say on a podcast.
Right. But yeah, that movie was awful, and I totally agree with every aspect that you guys had about it.
What
So,
about Bird Box? How do you think of that movie?
I haven't
Do
seen
you-
that movie, and
Oh,
I don't really
okay.
have any interest in that movie.
Oh, good.
Well,
good job.
there it is.
Yeah.
You sounds like you nailed it. Wait, are you basing your judgment off our podcast, or
No, I
did
just-
you already? Oh, okay.
I'm not a big horror movie person.
It was
so-
not
or
scary.
Any thriller kind of person.
I
And I
oh,
overheard like it kind of like was overhyped to me. So
It
like,
was,
"Eh."
yeah. No, it was. I mean, say what you will about it. It was definitely overhyped.
Right.
I need to make this clear. Cinematic Relief. Not a podcast to get your opinions for a movie you haven't seen yet. Just a podcast to see how much we liked or hated a movie.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, have you checked out any more anime films since the last time we talked?
Have I what now?
Checked out any more anime films since the last time we talked?
Oh no, I haven't.
Okay.
Wait, no. I watched something.
'Cause
Oh, I would. Yeah, no, I haven't. I
Okay.
did not.
all right. I think the first movie I would recommend to you is Summer Wars because I think you'd really like the
Yeah, I think you would too.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
all of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, we already talked about that. Never mind. I think we're done. I think
Okay.
the podcast is over. Thank you to Froggy and the Friendship for the use of our theme song, Sunny Day. And the Let's Play theme song is the 8-bit version of that, also by Froggy and the Friendship. You can find those on their SoundCloud.
You'll get it one of these days.
One of these, there's like 4
You
different
say it every
ones.
time, but you're never
Yeah.
confident.
I'm okay with that. If I get it right every time, but I'm always not confident about it, I'm cool with that. Oh, excuse me. Look forward to what day is this coming out?
Friday.
Look forward to more Red Dead. Look forward to a game that Chris and I played in my time slot called Defunct. Spoiler alert, I was very tired and I say some whack ass shit. Look forward to my horror game video essay
Mhm.
coming out in a couple days.
Go watch The Mandalorian.
Go watch them. Oh yeah, this
This comes out the day of.
podcast releases on October 30th, and absolutely nothing of significance happens on October 30th, except The Mandalorian comes out.
Oh,
on
you've been
October
baiting
30th.
us to say it's your birthday
No,
on
I've been
the
baiting
30th.
you to
Okay.
not say it.
Well, we were successful till then.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
No, it's thank you.
Happy birthday.
I'm turning 15 finally. That was a joke. I am of age to fuck, I guess. I don't know why I brought that up.
He's of the age of consent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. I'm a consenting adult, and until next time, I've been Thunder.
I'm Lightning.
And I'm Monsoon.
Stay safe, stay clean, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.